Okay, yeah, I think we're live then. What up? It's your boy Yergi here. I just thought I'd come at you guys with a quick video today. We got some big news about the Splitgate 2 beta coming up, and I also got this idea for a quick mini game from someone from the community. So I thought I'd do two things at once and bring you guys a short video for before the Easter weekend. So I'm gonna actually do some stuff quick to get ready, but then we'll get right to it. Just give me a sec. Uh, let's start with what the idea for the mini game is, and then we'll get into what the updates for the Splitgate 2 beta is. Um, Pretty much, the mini game's the floor is lava, so basically you touch the ground, you die. I think I'm gonna try and mix it up with split ball though to give you an objective, so it's more than just trying to stay off the ground. You're also actively trying to get the split ball and kill the other people in the match. Uh, we're gonna start though by putting some red pillars down on the floor to kind of act as our lava, and then I'm gonna probably use some rocks as just little platforms for you to occasionally stand on. And that's really just gonna be the basis of the whole game. Very simple, but a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And as we're doing that, yeah, let's kind of get into some of the updates that we heard about. Where's the is it in props? Yeah, we want red. So Splitgate actually has been making quite a few posts over the month of April, if you guys have been paying attention at all. Some very interesting posts, to be fair. I think the first one they had posted was about the new power weapon they're going to be adding. If you guys saw that one, they called it like a rail carbine. It basically just looked like a railgun that, unless you got a headshot, was a two-shot kill instead of just a guaranteed one shot like the normal railgun. So it was cool. It was kind of, I was expecting to see that though. Just leave some questions with balancing on the other weapons I have, I guess. Nothing too crazy. It's all fun though. It's all fun. And then after that, they had actually announced two other maps. The first one was the first remake from a map that they had released in Splitgate 1, but it was only a Blocktober map. It wasn't actually a fully arted out map. They're bringing it back though as a full map this time. So that should be a lot of fun. It was called, I believe, Neon Sector in Splitgate 1. Now they're calling it Neon Core. And then the second map they announced after that, sorry, that was a voice crack. That they announced after that was actually the new multi-team map, which was actually awesome to hear about after all the excitement from playing the first map in the beta, or the alpha. Actually, I'm sorry. Um, I bet everyone's excited to get a new multi-team map, especially one that actually kind of fits the team sizes a little bit more. And from the looks of it, if you guys haven't seen it yet, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm interested to see how it plays, though. It does seem like there's a random floating island out in the middle of nowhere. We'll see how the whole flow of the map feels. That was actually cool though. I did like that. And then we got the big reveal yesterday. It was yesterday afternoon. We got the big reveal. The one we all of us Splitgate fans were excited for. They finally came back with the map we all wanted. Simulation Charlie. Yes. Yes, chat. Simulation Charlie is back. And we all know what that means. It only means one thing, that they're bringing back a sim map like that. Because it doesn't fit with the other game modes that they currently have. It's just too open, small, and simplistic of a map. But you know what it does fit? It fits our takedown. Yeah, everybody loves takedown. And it's back. Takedown's back. Yeah, as you guys can just see, though, I'm kind of just laying down a layer of red pillars. That's just going to be our floor, our lava. Nothing too special there. What's going to be fun is when I actually start adding in the rocks and different terrain throughout, and it should be some fun. Not as fun as Takedown's going to be in Splitgate 2. I'll tell you that much. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, those are really the 4 big updates we got leading into the beta. We're still waiting to hear when they're gonna actually drop the beta. We don't know when in May it's coming. We keep asking them what day it's gonna be, and they just won't tell us. So hopefully it's sooner rather than later, but I have a suspicion that it's going to be at the end of May, not the beginning. In fact, I made a bet with someone else that it would be May 23rd is when I think it's going to be dropping. I don't know if you guys think I'm right or wrong. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I would love to hear when you guys think the beta is going to actually drop. And then once it drops, how long is it going to be out for? I bet like some of you guys saw in the thumbnail of this video, they made a comment on Twitter saying that the beta is going to save the summer. The summer? Does that mean it's going to be open all summer long? Are we only going to get it for a couple weeks? Like, how is it going to save the summer if it's only open for the weekend? So, just some interesting little tidbits that they've been giving us. And it just kind of makes you excited to finally play the beta, you know? That's what we all are waiting for. You got people like me just playing Splitgate, but just to fill their Splitgate itch, because that's all we have. Trust me, I'd much rather be making a map in Splitgate 2 right now. Let's get a feel for how wide this is. Yeah, that's really it. I kind of just wanted to get on and talk about that real quick. I'm probably gonna finish streaming, building out this, and then I'm gonna edit this down for you guys, so to give you a more packaged up form. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue building for the rest of the stream. That's kind of gonna be it. If you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below. Besides that, I'm gonna get to it.